They really are a good running team. They've had some, obviously the center was out. They've had some things that have kept them from running the ball as well as they'd like to in the offensive line and in the way the games have come out. But we know they're capable of running the ball, and we know their backs are outstanding players that you have to tackle. You have to do a great job getting a lot of guys the ball carrying and tackling them. Coming off a bye, it's the longest period we've had off for a bye. We had 4 days off. Obviously, that's the collective bargaining agreement. We came back and practiced Monday, and then we're off Tuesday, our normal schedule. And I just want us to get back into that game mentality. We've been away from it. You know, we put the pads on for the practice tomorrow, and we need to have a hell of a practice and get zeroed in for the effort and everything it takes to go play a complete game. And that's where my thoughts are.
You know, man, our main focus right now is number 5. And, you know, that's the first time I heard of that. I really don't care about it. But we know in the position what we're in right now, we know we're going up against a good football team. And so we know what's at stake.
Ryan Matthews said he idolized LaDainian Tomlinson growing up with number 21 and so forth. Do you see similarities in their games, the way that they play and run?
Yeah, both slashers. Speed to power guys who will set you up with a lot of speed and think they will make a defender think they will run past them and can switch it over to power to run over you. Versatile coming out of backfield, very efficient catching the ball. So, you know, in that similarity, yeah, I see that.
He's a great corner, and then, you know, the thing is, though, you can't, so you say you don't throw to Reeves' side. It's not like you're going over to the other side of the guy that can't play. We saw him up close and saw him make a bunch of interceptions and go the other way with them. So that whole secondary, you know, is a good group, and that's why they're ranked where they are in pass defense.
Going against LT and just seeing him and those thoughts and.
Yeah, it'll be different seeing him. I mean, obviously I've seen him. You know, you've seen him on the TV and watched him, and it's weird every time you see him in a different uniform. But I think seeing him up close, it'll certainly be, you know, for the first time. You know, having it been a year and a half or so removed, you know, it won't be as, you know, but it's still it'll be good to see him. Certainly weird. A couple guys over there with Cromartie, and it'll be different seeing them going against them. They had many reps against, you know, those guys and with those guys out here on the practice field and in games.